What task requires food handlers to wash their hands before and after doing it? A. Using chemicals that might affect food safety. B. Touching clothing or aprons. C. Handling raw meat, poultry, or seafood. D. Taking out garbage. The correct answer is C. Handling raw meat, poultry, or seafood. Parasites are commonly associated with what food? A. Dairy products. B. Seafoods. C. Preserved foods. D. Vegetables. The correct answer is B. Seafoods. What is the final step in cleaning and sanitizing a prep table? A. Sanitizing the surface. B. Rinsing the surface. C. Allowing the surface to air dry. D. Washing the surface. The correct answer is C. Allowing the surface to air dry. To wash hands correctly, a food handler must first A. Use a single-use paper towel to dry hands. B. Scrub hands and arms vigorously. C. Wet hands and arms. D. Apply soap. The correct answer is C. Wet hands and arms. The temperature of the duck breast is checked during cooking. According to the operations policy, the duck breast must be cooked for 16 minutes to allow the internal temperature to reach 165 F, 74 C. What HACCP principle is addressed by cooking the duck breast to 165 F, 74 C? A. Critical limit. B. Verification. C. Hazard analysis. D. Monitoring. The correct answer is A. Critical limit. What practice should be used to prevent seafood toxins from causing a foodborne illness? A. Cooking food to correct internal temperatures. B. Hand washing throughout the day. C. Microwaving fish to be served raw for 15 seconds. D. Purchasing food from approved, reputable suppliers. The correct answer is D. Purchasing food from approved, reputable suppliers. When should a shipment of fresh chicken be rejected? A. The flesh of the chicken appears moist. B. The flesh of the chicken is firm and springs back when touched. C. The receiving temperature is 50 F, 10 C. D. Shell stock identification tags are not attached to the container. The correct answer is C. The receiving temperature is 50 F, 10 C. What should food service operators do to prevent customer illness from Shigella SPP? A. Freeze food at temperatures below 0 degrees. B. Control flies inside and outside the operation. C. Purchase shellfish from approved suppliers. D. Exclude food handlers diagnosed with jaundice. The correct answer is B. Control flies inside and outside the operation. What information must be posted on a dishwasher? A. Correct settings. B. Manufacturer phone number. C. Recommended sanitizing amounts. D. Schedule for cleaning. The correct answer is A. Correct settings. If a food contact surface is in constant use, how often should it be cleaned and sanitized? A. Every 8 hours. B. Every 6 hours. C. Every 4 hours. D. Every 2 hours. The correct answer is C. Every 4 hours. Which is TCS food? A. Coffee. B. Bananas. C. Saltines. D. Baked potato. The correct answer is D. Baked potato. What rule for serving condiments should be practiced? A. Serve bottle condiments that remain open between uses. B. Combine bowls of leftover condiments with fresh ones. C. Serve condiments in antimicrobial containers. D. Serve condiments in original containers. The correct answer is D. Serve condiments in original containers. What symptom requires a food handler to be excluded from the operation? A. Sore throat. B. Coughing. C. Jaundice. D. Stomach cramps. The correct answer is C. Jaundice. In top to bottom order, how should a fresh beef roast, fresh halibut, lettuce, and a pan of ground chicken be stored in a cooler? A. Lettuce, fresh beef roast, ground chicken, fresh halibut. B. Fresh halibut, lettuce, ground chicken, fresh beef roast. C. Fresh halibut, fresh beef roast, ground chicken, lettuce. D. Lettuce, fresh halibut, fresh beef roast, ground chicken. The correct answer is D. Lettuce, fresh halibut, fresh beef roast, ground chicken. What item is considered acceptable work attire for a food handler? A. Nail polish. B. Plain band ring. C. Antimicrobial plastic watch band. D. False eyelashes. The correct answer is B. Plain band ring. What is a cross connection? A. Approved public water main. B. Backflow of clean water into dirty water. C. Physical link between safe water and dirty water. D. Water transport vehicle. The correct answer is C. Physical link between safe water and dirty water. What should be done with a package of flour that is received with signs of dampness on the bag? A. Accept the flour and place in dry storage. B. Reject the flour and return it to the supplier. C. Store the bag in a cooler at 41°F, 5°C, or lower. D. Dry the bag thoroughly before use. The correct answer is B. Reject the flour and return it to the supplier. What is the maximum number of days that ready-to-eat food prepared on-site can be stored if held at 41°F, 5°C? A. 5 days. B. 3 days. C. 7 days. D. 10 days. The correct answer is C. 7 days. What is the minimum internal cooking temperature for chicken breast? A. 155 degrees Fahrenheit, 68 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. B. 165 degrees Fahrenheit, 74 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. C. 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 57 degrees Celsius for 4 minutes. D. 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 63 degrees Celsius for 4 minutes. The correct answer is B. 165 degrees Fahrenheit, 74 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. What must an operation do before packaging fresh juice on-site for later sale? A. Contact OSHA. B. Freeze the juice. C. Obtain a variance. D. Hold produce at 41 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 degrees Celsius or lower. The correct answer is C. Obtain a variance. Which organization includes inspecting food as one of its primary responsibilities? A. Centers for Disease Control. B. Occupational Safety and Health Administration. C. U.S. Public Health Service. D. U.S. Department of Agriculture. The correct answer is D. U.S. Department of Agriculture. What organization requires safety data sheets? A. Food and Drug Administration. B. Occupational Safety and Health Administration. C. National Restaurant Association. D. Environmental Protection Agency. The correct answer is B. Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Where should staff members eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum? A. Outside the kitchen door. B. Where customers eat. C. In dishwashing areas. D. In designated areas. The correct answer is D. In designated areas. Saguadera toxin is commonly found in A. Pollock. B. Amberjack. C. Tuna. D. Cod. The correct answer is B. Amberjack. A food handler has cooled a container of chili to 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 degrees Celsius in 1 hour. How much time is left to cool the chili to 41 degrees Fahrenheit, 5 degrees Celsius? A. 4 hours. B. 3 hours. C. 5 hours. D. 2 hours. The correct answer is C. 5 hours. What is the minimum time an iodine sanitizer solution must be in contact with the object being sanitized? A. 30 seconds. B. 45 seconds. C. 15 seconds. D. 60 seconds. The correct answer is A. 30 seconds. Where should a food handler wash his or her hands after prepping food? A. Food prep sink. B. Designated sink for hand washing. C. 3-compartment sink. D. Utility sink. The correct answer is B. Designated sink for hand washing. How should the temperature of a shipment of cottage cheese be taken when it arrives at an operation? A. Place the thermometer stem into an open container. B. Hold an infrared thermometer to the outside of the case or carton. C. Use an air probe to check the temperature of the delivery truck. D. Place the thermometer stem between shipping boxes for a reading. The correct answer is A. Place the thermometer stem into an open container. When partial cooking food is to be finished later, what is the maximum cooking time allowed during initial cooking? A. 45 minutes. B. 60 minutes. C. 30 minutes. D. 15 minutes. The correct answer is B. 60 minutes. What method should never be used to thaw food? A. Microwave the item. B. Place the item in a cooler. C. Place the item on a prep counter. D. Cook the item. The correct answer is C. Place the item on a prep counter. A food handler has just finished storing a dry food delivery. Which step was done correctly? A. Stored food in an empty chemical container. B. Stored food away from the wall. C. Stored food underneath a stairwell. D. Stored food 4 inches off the floor. The correct answer is B. Stored food away from the wall. When can a food handler with a sore throat and a fever return to work with or around food? A. The fever is gone for 24 hours. B. No symptoms are experienced for 24 hours. C. The sore throat is gone. D. A written medical release is provided. The correct answer is D. A written medical release is provided.